Sometimes I like to curl up in a ball. By VICKI CHURCHILL and Charles FUGE. Sometimes I like to curl up in a ball so no one can see me because I'm so small. Sometimes I like to jump high as I can to see how much noise I can make when I land. Sometimes I like to scream ever so loud. Not that I'm cross, I just like how it sounds. Sometimes I like to just walk around and round. I pigeon step, till I fall down. Sometimes I like to stand still as a tree and watch everyone rush around about me. Sometimes I like to poke out my tongue or make funny faces now that can be fun. Sometimes I like to get in a real mess with mud on my feet and my hands and my chest. Sometimes I like to run ever so fast. I sometimes come first, but I sometimes come last. But when the day ends and the sun starts to fall, then I do what I do best of all, to find somewhere soft, somewhere cozy and small. And that's where I like to curl up, in a ball. The end. Hello everybody, I'm the little wombat, and I'd like to talk to you about the pictures, drawings in this little book about me. Here I am, the little wombat, and I like to curl up in a ball. As you can see here, I'm in the garden, and there's strawberries, and there's a worm coming out of the strawberries. There's a beetle, there's daisies, the blue sky, and I have a flower on my head as a hat I'm pretending to hide. And there's butterflies and a bee. And here I am, little wombat. See, I'm rolled up in a ball like the beetle. He's doing the same thing and he's sitting on the vine. And I'm back again in the garden. And see, I'm holding a leaf so it covers me so nobody can see me. And look, there's a mouse and he's on the leaf. He's looking out to see the other countryside and butterflies. And oh, I really love the leaves here. And look, there's the creeping vines here and there and the beautiful purple flowers. And see, I'm hiding with my friends, the turtle and the bunny. And see, here I am jumping as high as I can. And my friend, the grasshopper, he's jumping with me. I like to jump because I like to see how much noise I make when I land. Boom! See here, I landed and I woke up the groundhog here. See him? And the grasshopper too, he landed as well too. And also the worm came out of the ground. See the tree and the beautiful sky? I can be silly too sometimes. Here I am standing on top of the fence post and I'm screaming as loud as I can. Because I just like the way it sounds when I scream. See, yeah, unfortunately, the screaming that I made, it frightened the butterfly and the fly And look, there's another bug here, and they kind of flew all over. Yes, some days, me, I'm the wombat here. That's my name, Little Wombat. And I like to just go round and round and round. And then I pigeon step because my friends are the pigeon here. They like to pigeon step, and we go round and pigeon step until we all fall down in a dizzy. See, here I am. Little wombat right there, that's me. And I'm standing as still as this big tall tree with leaves. And if you can see here, there's a little kingfisher bird. And see all my friends? They like to go round and round and round me. There's Mr. Worm, Mr. Turtle, Mr. Mole, Miss Mouse, Miss Rabbit, Froggy, Koala, Butterfly, and they're all going round and round me as I stand still with the branch and the leaves, just like this tall, tall tree. And see, sometimes I like to stick my tongue out like this, or then I pull up my eyes like this and stick my tongue out, and then I make crazy faces like this, like la, ee, and then I put up my nose. Yeah, I can be silly. And sometimes look at me in this drawing. Yes, this is right. I like to make a real mess and get mud on my feet and my hands and my chest and all over my head and ears. And I like to play with my friends in the mud, like Toad and Miss Rabbit and the Worm. And see, I even put look, mud tracks on Bunny. And here we are in the garden. See the pumpkin there? That's growing in the garden, and the garden is all wet. And here we all are in a race. That's me, and that's Koala, and that's Turtle and Froggy, and the centipede. And look at all the little bugs at the finish line. Yeah, like sometimes I come first, but sometimes I also come last. Like my other friends, they can come first too, and then I can come last. So it all depends on the day, on how fast we run. And being Little Wombat, I get tired at the end of the day. So then you can see the sun is setting. All my friends are leaving and they're saying goodbye. Even the flowers are tired. And here I am going up to my house. And that's my mama, Mrs. Wombat. And I always go back to her at the end of the day, 'cause she loves me. Oh, it's so nice. Or to fall asleep and I curl up in a ball. You see, that's me, Little Wombat, curled up in a ball, snuggling up to my mama. And our nest is nice and soft, and she's always warm. And see, it's evening time and the moon is out. So that's me going to sleep. Thank you for joining me. See you later. Bye.